Okay, give me 1 second. 1 spot, 2 spots. We're aiming for the spots here for the warm-up. Yeah, aim for the spots. And what we'll do is, you guys know the structured warm-up, right? You've done it before. And you've done it before, but I think you haven't done it yet, Joan. So why don't I start with Joan, because Joan hasn't done it before. So we're going to start with 10 dinks aimed at the spots. Is that? No, you need your ball. You're going to do it with Lynn. So we're going to start, want to be behind our spot. We're going to do 10 dinks straight ahead. Just 10 attempts, not 10 successful ones. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Go ahead, try that. We'll do 10 more, Joan. 1, 2, you're aiming for my spot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 10. Awesome. Good. Now we're going to try 10 down one side of our body. We're going to start on this side here. So my backhand, Joan's forehand. Okay, so just to this side of the dot, Joan. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, well done, 9, 10. Nice try. Okay, that's good. Just 10 attempts. Now we're going to go 10 down this side of the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. It's 10. Okay, now we're going to try 10 on a diagonal. So we're going to go from this side of the dot to that side of the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oops, 9, 10. Okay, good. Well done. Okay, now we're going to go 10 the other way, from this side of the dot to that side of the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, now we're going to rotate one position around me, and we're going to start again. So Val's going to go over there, Lynn's going to come over here, Joan's going to go over there. We're going to start again. We're going to do 10 in the middle. 10 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, Val. Let me grab my height markers. My height markers. Yeah, well, just give me 1 second. Just going to grab my height markers. I forgot to put them up today. These show you, so this is the maximum height we want the ball to go over the net, no higher than the top of this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These are just visual indicators about where we want the ball. Yep, so we want them, imagine that there's a window here, from here to here. We want everything going through that window. All right, so now we're going to go down one side of our body. We'll go down this side to start with. 1, 2, try and keep it through the window. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. All right, now we'll go 10 down this side. Again, trying through the window. 3. Yep, push it towards me. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, you got it. Just push it. Good, you're doing great, Val. Yeah, you got it. Okay, now we're going to try and go 10 diagonally. So from that side of the dot to this side of the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oops, 8, 9, 10. 10 attempts. And now we're going to go this side of the dot. Oh, no worries. Now we're going to go this side of the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. 5. Yeah, so the same thing. You want to push it. Yeah, just push it. So what you're doing now is you're doing this. You're slapping it. Push it. Push it. There you go. There you go. You got it. See how easy that was? It's just a matter of pushing it. Awesome. Okay, so that's probably 10 attempts for you guys, right? Okay, so we're going to rotate one more position. Now I'm going to do the same thing with Lynn. Lynn, you're going to be over here. Joan's going to be here with Val. We're going to do the same thing one more time. All right, so we're going to go in the V, right in front of us. Aim right for the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Remember, you want to keep it through the window, right? Okay, so we're going to go down one side of our body now. We'll go down this side. Try and keep it through the window. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attempts. We'll just wait for them to catch up. Oh, you guys done? Okay, we'll go down this side now. 1, 2. Oh, you want to hit a backhand, Lynn. So hit it with the back of your racket. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Awesome. Now we're going to do the diagonal. From that side of the dot to this side of the dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Well done. I'm just waiting. Go ahead. You guys finish. Good. Okay. Now we're going to do this. So you want to stand right behind your dot, Lynn. And we're going to go from one side to the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Good stuff. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to move on to the drive part of our. We're going to pull the dot back to the red line. Dot goes back to the red line. We're going to do exactly the same thing that we just did, the same pattern, but from further back now. So it's more like a drive. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No worries. 9, 10. Beautiful. Doing great. Okay, now we're going to try and go down one side of our body. So we're actually going to have to turn sideways now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No worries. 9, 10. Good stuff. Do sideways? Okay, now we're going to turn the other way. So my forehand to your backhand. 1, 2, 3, 4, beautiful. 5, 6, beautiful. 7, 8, oh. 9, oops, caught me off guard. 10. That's okay. That's what we're here to practice. Okay, now we're going to do diagonal, so forehand to forehand. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn sideways. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, my bad. That's tough. 10. Okay, now we'll try the other way. So we're going to have to turn backwards, or sideways, backhand to backhand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. You guys started with backhand, and okay, we're going to rotate one position. So Joan's going to go there. Lynn here. Val's going to be here. We're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to start in the V. Ready, Joan? 1, 2. Want to try and come through the window, remember? Try and come through the window. Try and come through the window. Yeah. Okay. Through the window, ladies. Beautiful, Joan. Good stuff. Well done. All right, now we're going to go down this side, Joan. So we're going to turn sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a little high. 10. Beautiful. Now we're going to turn this way. We're going to do forehand to backhand. 1, 2. Beautiful, Joan. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nicely done. It's okay. We're here to practice. If you were perfect, you wouldn't be here, right? All right, so we're going to go this way now, forehand to forehand. So we're going to need to turn a little bit sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no worries. Okay, now we go to the other diagonal, so we're going to go backhand to backhand. So again, we want to turn a little bit sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All done. All right, we're going to rotate one position. This will be our last part of our warm-up. Then we're going to have a drink, and then we're going to get started. All right, so we'll start in the center again, in the V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, 10. Good. Now we're going to go down one side. So we'll go down this side. So we need to turn sideways, Val. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to do this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? It's okay. All right, so now we're going to go diagonally. So we'll turn a little bit sideways, and we'll go diagonally on the forehand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. 8, 9, 10. Nice. Yeah, we'll do the backhand side now. Backhand to backhand. Yep. Turn a little bit sideways. That's good. Okay. Here, why don't you let me start? I'll start. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, let's grab a drink of water while you guys can finish. Let's grab a drink of water, and then I think based on my assessment of what we just did, we'll work on backhand drives today. Does that sound okay? Yeah. We'll try backhands. All right. So, if I'm going to hit a forehand, imagine that this is the ball right here. Right? The ball is just off of my hip here. I can start my racket here, and I can hit the ball. Right? If I'm going to hit a backhand, that's not going to work, is it? I'm way too close to the ball. Right? So what do I need to do? I need to back up here. Right? Because my stroke has moved from this shoulder, which is far away from the ball, to this shoulder, which is closest to the ball. So I need to create this distance on this side of my body if I'm going to hit a backhand, right? Make sense? Okay, so that's the first thing I see is that you're all too close to where the ball is bouncing, right? So we're going to work on that first. Any questions about what we're going to be working on? Okay.
So I need help with this.
Everybody needs help with this when they first start, so that's fine.
Is it okay to use 2 hands?
Yeah, you can use 2-hand backhand if you want. Yeah. So let's just work on right in close. Everybody come to this side of the net with me. Right? We're going to just stand at the blue line here. We're going to turn sideways, and let me show you. Let me get everybody on this side for a second, or I'll back up, right? Just so you can see what I'm doing, so you're not looking at my butt. Okay, so I'm going to stand on this side of the blue line. I'm going to toss the ball past the black line, and I'm just going to hit it into the other court. Nothing fancy. So notice I'm tossing under. My fingers are up. I'm not throwing it down at the ground, right? So my fingers are up. I'm tossing it out front, and I'm just hitting it over the net. Tossing it past the black line, and I'm just hitting it over the net. My feet are staying on the ground. I'm not lifting my foot, right? So just toss underneath, let it bounce, and hit it over the net. Okay, so we'll bring the hopper right to the back here. Bring the hopper right to this white line. And you can come and get one ball, and then go up to, we'll have one person on this side, one person in the center, one person here. Come up to the blue line, turn sideways, toss it past the black, and just hit it over the net. Nice and easy. All right, where's the black line? Yeah, so you're going to turn sideways. I want you to toss it past the black line. Yeah. So where's the black line, Joan? Yeah. So remember, fingers up, toss it out away from your body. There you go. Very good, Val. So Joan, we're not throwing it down. Remember, fingers up, throw it up a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Yep. Fingers up, up. Beautiful toss, Joan. Oh, a little too far back. Throw it in past the black line. Good job. Past the black line, Val. Toss it past the black line. Yeah. Very good, Joan. Yeah, very good. Very good. Awesome. Aha, I had to reach for that one. Good job. Okay. I'm going to pause everybody for 1 second. Take a ball to the blue line, turn sideways like you're preparing to hit a backhand. Okay, so your paddle is out here. So when you toss it past the black line, I want it in front of your paddle, not in front of your body. In front of your paddle. So same thing. Your paddle is out here, right? Yeah. So I want you to, when you toss it past the black line, toss it out here, not here in front of you. Toss it in front of your paddle. Okay. Right? Same with you. The paddle's out here, right? I want you to toss the ball out here so it's in front of your paddle, not in front of your body. Okay? Get better. We're getting there. Ah, Lynn, that was a great shot. Joan, great shot. Yeah. Under. Beautiful. Good. Oh, look at that, Lynn. You got a backhand. That's awesome. Okay, let's use the tubes, do a pickup, and then we'll go back to the starting point. So here's one tube for somebody. Here's another tube for somebody else. And then the other person can move the hopper. And I'll pick up the spots. Then we're going to have some fun.
Does it make a difference how you hold your racket?
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I'm trying to get rid of my pointy fingers, but not easy.
So, I would strongly encourage you to get rid of your pointy finger, especially for the backhand, because, so, yeah, watch here. When I push with this finger, watch what happens to this muscle here. Yeah. And so that creates tennis elbow, right? So the simplest way to hold your racket is just straight up and down, right? That's good. That's good. Everybody's holding. That's called continental. You should be able to hit a backhand easily with continental grip. You can, if you want a more aggressive backhand, use an Eastern backhand, which is just moving it from this position. So I'm hitting my backhand this way, and I'm leading it towards the ball. Right? But I wouldn't say you guys are there yet. So let's just work on continental for now. Okay? Just straight up and down continental grip. So the key thing we're going to work on now is the toss. And Val, right now you're tossing over your racket. We're going to get you tossing under your racket. So you toss out. So just let me show you. I'm not going to use a ball because that way you won't watch the ball. Okay, so I start with my racket up, I toss under, I make contact out here, and then I follow through to both, look at my hands. It's like, hooray! Right? So, yeah, up, exactly, yeah. So that's the next thing that we're going to work on is tossing under, and hooray! Yeah, both hands. I want both hands to come up because that creates balance for you, right? And that'll help you keep your back foot on the ground. It's pretty hard to go hooray when your other foot's off the ground. So that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to aim and try and knock these towers down. Okay, so let me do a little demonstration. What you're going to be doing. I won't knock the towers down because I'll leave that fun for you guys. All right, so I'm going to start with this racket. I'm going to touch this shoulder. I'm going to toss underneath. And I'm going to hit it that direction. I'm going to say hooray. Hooray! Touch my shoulder. Not doing any of that right now. We're just learning the simple contact point. So touch my shoulder, toss it out. Hooray! Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, come on over and practice that. And while you guys are doing that, I'll pick up balls and I'll cheer you on. Yep, exact same thing. Remember, fingers up on the toss. Toss it past the black line. There you go, Lynn, that was a good motion. You're a little far out. Oh. Oh. Okay, 1 second. So remember to toss it to where your racket is going to be, not in front of your body. Toss it to where it's going to be in front of your racket. If you toss it too far, your back's going to come off. Your back foot's going to come off the ground. So you want to toss it across the black line, but not so far across the black line that your back foot has to come off the ground. Right? So just a hair past the black line. Oh, and you gotta do the hooray part at the end to remember to pronate. So you hooray. Hooray! Very nice, Joan. Very nice, Val. Don't forget to say hooray. Hooray! Hooray, Lynn. Beautiful pronation, Lynn. Hooray! Hooray! Very nice. Hooray! Okay, everybody's going to rotate one position. Lynn's going to go to the center. Joan's going to go to her left, and Val's going to come around to where Lynn was. There we are. Very nice. Very nice, Joan. Don't forget hooray, Val. Nope, you just slapped. You just slapped. You didn't do hooray. Ah, just slapped. Oh, one sec. I'm deliberately not putting the balls in yet because I want to just demonstrate something. Okay. All right, so everybody's got the basics. We're just working on making sure that we add the hooray in at the end. But I want to create a different mindset this time. Can I borrow your paddle? Thank you. Our mindset this time is that we are graceful ballet dancers, right? So we're trying to be as graceful as we can. Just not powerful, just graceful. Does that make sense? Graceful. And I want the racket to finish up towards the ceiling. So just, yep. So, yeah, we're really going to work this time on getting under the ball and just being graceful. Under, I come down, graceful. Okay, everybody's got the basic motion. Now we're just working on adding some body movement to what we're doing. Hey, look at that! You're good at this, Joan. Oh, Lyndon, where do you toss? Everybody's forgetting where to toss the ball now. Where do you toss? Away from your body and across the black line. Very graceful, very graceful. Very graceful. Yeah. Val, I want you to not hit any balls for a few minutes. I want you to just focus on your finish. Yeah, don't just graceful, just imagine you're doing it. There we go. Make sure you add that hooray finish in, okay? Yeah. If you hit the instructor, you get double points. Oh, finish all the way, Lynn. Hooray! Ah, very good, Val. Are we out of balls? Oh. Sorry, I'm slow. I was busy talking. Oh, somebody hit the cones. Val, was that you? Was Lynn? Or was it Joan again?
I can barely get her.
Oh, there it is. All right, thank you. Okay, we're going to do one more basket of those for sure. Let me do the demonstration one more time. All right, I need to borrow somebody's racket. Is the ball cracked? No, it's not. Thank you very much. Okay, so stand right here so you can see me from the front. Okay, touch my shoulder, toss it out over the line, hit the net. Toss it out over the line, get under it, hooray! Toss it out over the line, hooray. So I'm coming from here, just standing up, hooray. So toss it, get down, hooray. All right, and just nice and easy. Just focus on being graceful, not powerful. Very nice, Lynn. That was very graceful. Okay, let's do a rotation too. So Joan's now going to go to the end. Lynn's going to come to here. Val's going to be in the middle. Very nice. Coming along nicely. Yeah, looking really good, Joan. Looking good, Lynn. Yeah, don't forget the hooray part, Val. I see why you're struggling.
Why am I struggling?
All right. So show me your starting position. Touch your shoulder. I want your swing to start from here and come straight down through here to hooray. What you're doing now is you're starting here, then you toss the ball, you bring the racket down to here, you stop, and then you just hit the ball. So I want this to be one continuous motion from the shoulder. One continuous motion from up here. Yeah, toss it out. One continuous motion. There you go. You're getting there. It's okay. You're getting there. That was progress. Joan hit the cones again. I think the cones have a Joan ball magnet in them. There you go, Val. There you go, Lynn. Nicely done. Lynn hit the cones. Hey! There you go. You guys keep hitting. I got the ball swing. I got him. Yep, keep hitting. Get as many reps in as you can. Oh, look at that. Who was that? Joan again? Oh, look at this. Oh! Oh! You're going to have to hit me harder than that if you want me to leave. Good. Sorry, Lynn. The ball was fighting me. So how are we feeling? Are we feeling a little better? Yeah, so don't forget to toss it out in front of you, Val, across the black line. Very good, Joan. There's one thing I want to fix on Joan's stroke. One thing I want to fix on your stroke. You're not pronating, so when you start here, and you come down through here, this needs to turn and face up this way. Because it's from here to here that creates top spin. And that's what we want to get to later. So if we make the habit now, and right now you're kind of finishing this way. Oops, sorry, hold the racket. You're finishing kind of this way. And what I need to do is get you to do that whole roll of your wrist. Yeah, there you go, just like that. Perfect. Beautiful pronation, Lynn. Oh, Val, you're almost there. You just got to add some pronation now. Yeah, that hooray thing I was talking about. Let me show you what I was just showing Joan. Right? So we're starting here. Yeah. We come through the contact, right? And we finish this way. It's this way? Yeah, it's just from here to here, you're pronating, and that's what causes the ball to spin. Okay? Very good, Joan. Very good, Lynn. Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting such good top spin. Your pronation's excellent. There you go. Joan got top spin now. Awesome.
Got go.
Very good. So now instead of hitting it up in the air, try and keep your paddle face closed so it goes through that window. Everybody remember this window? Now I want, for the last 10 minutes, I really want you to focus on those balls going through that window when they cross the net. There we go. Beautiful. All right, where did I put my tubes? Oh, they're back here. Let's do a quick pickup. You guys are too fast for me. There's 3 of you and only 1 of me. There you go, Lynn. You can use this. I'm going to move these back a little bit so they're a little harder for you guys to hit. Oh, you'll probably be just an ace at this distance then. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. It's the same motion. Notice how your racket is still coming up at the end with 2 hands. Think of that with one hand.
That's what. That's one more thing to think about.
I know. This is something to mind of.
Yeah, you guys are doing great. So I do want to show you one. Can I borrow your paddle for a second? All right. So I'll get you on this side of me. So I want you to watch the spots on the ball. Watch the spots on the ball. They weren't really turning there, were they? A little bit, but not much. Now watch. See how the ball was rolling? Right? That's what I want you to try this time, is hit it through the window and get a little bit of roll. Right? So you're going to have to brush up on the back of the ball just a little bit. Right? And if you pronate, it's going to get a little bit of top spin for you. All right, so just go back to the positions you were in. Keep ball in the middle. Remember to hit it through the window. Through the window. Try and create a little bit of a roll. There we go. Very nice, Len. Oh, that was great top spin. A little harder to hit back here, aren't they? Very nice, Val. You went through the window. So, Joan, we're doing great. I just want you to remember to try and go through this window. Try and go through this window. You're doing great, but try and go through the window. Oh, I'm sorry. This window. Go hit the cones. Lynn, hey, how'd it go, Lynn? Nice try, Val. That's okay. I get hit all the time. 2 weeks ago, I got hit on the ear and the butt cheek simultaneously from 2 different directions. Looks like I was here just in time. Oh, look at that, Lynn. Lynn's just showing off now. Hey! Look at, oh, very close, Joan. Very nice, Lynn. Much better motion, Val. Yeah. Remember to toss it away from. So, Joan, I'm just going to give you some feedback. Remember to toss it out in front of where your racket's going to be, not because you're tossing a little close to this roof. That's better. Good contact. There you go. Give me 1 second to grab these balls. Keep your feet on the ground, Lynn. Keep those feet on the ground. Oh, there's one. Good stuff. Missing one of the cones. It must have settled down. There it is. I see it. All right, so today we've been working on our contact point. Just let me do a quick review here. Let me do a quick review. Yeah, if I can borrow your paddle, thank you. Remember the ball? Thank you. All right, so our contact point has to be out in front of us, right? It has to be far away from our body. Think of it as the distance at which your arm is straight, right? So my contact point is going to be that out in front of me, between my body and the net, at the point at which my arm is fully extended, right? And then it's going to finish going from low to high, and we finish and we say hooray, because that causes us to pronate, which is this motion. If we do that, the ball, we're brushing up on the back of the ball, so we make the ball spin. That means we can hit the ball harder, and it will stay in the court. You understand how that works? Probably, maybe not. So when the ball spins forward like this, it creates a low pressure zone just below and in front of the ball. So as that low pressure zone builds, eventually the ball gets sucked down into the court. So you can hit the ball higher and harder and still have it stay in. If you hit flat, it goes out the back, right? So if I hit flat, it goes out the back. But if I hit with top spin, right, it arcs and it lands in the court. So we want to get to a point where we can hit with top spin. So if we build that into our stroke now, even when we're hitting flat now, right, we can still have that motion in our stroke even when we're hitting flat, right? Eventually, or as our timing gets better, we can start to turn that into a top spin motion. Yep. Well, I have to hit it where the ball is bouncing, right? Say again? The low to high isn't that. Exactly. So I have to come down below the ball and then stand up. come up. So that's the second part of it, isn't it? We worked on that a little bit, but I didn't vocalize it. So, but that's okay. We're going to cover this. So the whole point of the T250 training group is that we do stationary feeds, like we did today, so that we can just work on fundamentals. Then when we get all those fundamentals straightened out, we can start to add movement, and that's what we do at the 300 level. So for right now, it's just stationary feeding. Learn exactly where the contact point is, what the fundamental motions are, and then once we have all the stroke fundamentals down, then we can start to work on the movement. Make sense? Awesome. Did you guys enjoy yourselves today? Good. Good stuff. All right, let's do a pickup and go home. Can I ask you ladies to give? Are you? Okay, awesome. Can I get you guys to help me pull the nets down? So we're supposed to work on something different next week. Do you guys want to just continue with this?
Yeah, I think next week it was Dinks.
Dinks? You guys want to do Dinks next week?
Well, I can't. Oh,
We'll stick with the schedule then. Okay. All I would ask you to do is just take the nets apart and make a pile, and I will put them in the bags. If you do that, thank you. Bring all the plates over to me, and I'll put them away. If you can just make piles of all the nets, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, all three of them have to come down. Thank you very much. Have an awesome day.
Oh, you gotta get out there. I gotta get out there, yeah.